I have one question for you, and before you answer, just listen. Because this isn't one of those random questions people ask when they're bored. This is the kind of question that comes from a place deep inside the heart. I've been holding it back for a long time, not because I didn't want to ask, but because I was scared of what your answer might do to me. Sometimes a single question can change everything. It can break silence, it can reveal truth, and it can expose feelings that were hidden behind smiles. So, today, I'm not here to argue. I'm not here to complain. I'm not here to blame you. I'm here because I need to know something. Something real. Something honest. So, please, look at me for a moment and tell me the truth. I have one question for you. I have one question for you, and I need you to listen carefully. Not because I want attention. Not because I want drama, but because this question, it's been living inside me like a heartbeat that never stops. You know, some people laugh when they say, I have something to ask. They make it sound simple, like it's nothing, like it's just words. But this isn't simple because I've been quiet for too long. I've been pretending that everything is fine. Smiling like I'm okay. Talking like nothing hurts. Acting like I don't notice the distance. But I notice everything. I notice when your replies become shorter. I notice when your voice changes. I notice when your eyes don't look for me the way they used to. I notice when I'm the only one trying to keep the conversation alive. And I hate that I notice because noticing means caring, and caring means feeling. And feeling, that's the part that destroys you when love isn't equal. So, yeah, I have one question for you, just one. But don't underestimate it, because this one question is heavier than all the words I've ever spoken to you. Sometimes I sit alone, and I replay everything. The first time we talked, the first time you smiled at me, the first time I felt like maybe, just maybe, I mattered to someone in a way I never mattered before. And I remember how you made me feel. You didn't just make me happy. You made me feel safe. You made me feel seen. Like I wasn't invisible anymore. Like my presence meant something. And maybe that's why I got attached. Not because I'm weak, not because I'm desperate. But because when someone makes you feel like home, you don't forgive. At that. You don't forget the warmth. You don't forget the comfort. You don't forget the way their words can heal you even when they don't realize it. But then, something happened. I don't know when it started. I don't know why it started, but slowly, you started slipping away. And it wasn't loud. It wasn't dramatic. It was quiet, like a sunset. Beautiful, but painful because you know it's leaving. And I kept telling myself, it's okay, that maybe they're busy, maybe they're tired, maybe they're going through something. And I kept understanding over and over again because that's what I do. I understand even when it hurts me, even when it breaks me, even when it makes me feel like I'm asking for too much just by wanting the same love I give. I kept understanding until one day I realized something. I realized I'm always the one waiting, always the one hoping, always the one checking my phone like a fool, always the one reading old messages just to feel something again. And you know what's crazy? I still didn't blame you, because love, real love, doesn't blame first, questions itself first. It says, maybe I'm not enough, maybe I'm too much, maybe I'm too emotional, maybe I care too deeply. And I started doubting myself. I started shrinking. I started controlling my feelings. I started acting cold just so I wouldn't look needy. But I'm not cold. I was never cold. I was just scared. Scared that if I loved you the way I truly wanted to, you'd realize how much power you have over me. Because you do. You have the power to ruin my whole day with silence. You have the power to make me feel alive with one message. You have the power to make me feel special with one word. And that's dangerous because I trusted you with my heart. And I didn't even ask you to hold it gently. I just assumed you would. That's the thing about people like me. We love without armor. We love with full honesty. We love like tomorrow isn't promised. And maybe that's why it hurts more. Because when you love someone deeply, you don't just miss them. You miss the version of yourself you were when you felt loved by them. I miss that person. I miss the me that smiled for no reason. I miss the me that slept peacefully. I miss the me that believed someone could actually choose me without hesitation. And I don't want to lose that completely. So I'm here now, standing in front of you emotionally, with nothing to hide, no games, no ego, no pride, just truth, because I'm tired of guessing. I'm tired of overthinking. I'm tired of holding my tears back at night and acting strong in the morning. I'm tired of loving you quietly. And I know maybe you didn't mean to hurt me. Maybe you didn't even notice. But intentions don't change the feeling. Pain is still pain. Distance is still distance. Silence is still silence. And when someone you love becomes a stranger, it's a different kind of heartbreak. It's not loud. It's not fast. It's slow. It's like watching something beautiful die while you're still holding on to it. So, yeah, I have one question for you, and I want you to answer it honestly. Not for me, for you. Because the truth is, I can handle rejection. I can handle goodbye. I can handle losing someone. But I can't handle confusion. I can't handle being half loved. I can't handle being someone's maybe. I can't handle feeling like I'm just an option when I made you my choice. That's what kills me. So, before I destroy myself with imagination, before I create 1,000 fake stories in my head, before I keep loving someone who's already gone emotionally, I need to ask you, and this is the question. When you look at me, when you think about me, when my name appears on your screen, do you still feel something, or am I just a habit now? Am I just someone you talk to when you're bored? Am I just a chapter you already finished while I'm still stuck reading the same page? Tell me, you still want me the way I want you? Because I don't want fake love. I don't want temporary feelings. I don't want sweet words without actions. I want something real, something solid, something that doesn't disappear when life gets busy. And if you can't give me that, then at least give me the truth. Because the truth might hurt, but it won't waste my life. And I know maybe you're scared too. Maybe you're holding back. Maybe you're fighting your own thoughts. Maybe you're not ready. But if you care, you don't leave someone in darkness. You don't let them suffer silently. You don't let them question their worth every night. If you care, you speak. If you care, you show up. If you care, you choose them. And I'm not asking you to promise forever. I'm not asking you to write poetry for me. I'm not asking you to prove anything to the world. I'm just asking for one thing, one honest answer. Because, see, I've been loyal to your memory even when you weren't present. I've been protecting your name in my heart even when you weren't protecting my feelings. I've been holding on to us even when it felt like I was holding it alone, and I can't keep doing that. So, please don't give me a pretty lie. Don't give me a soft excuse. Don't tell me everything is fine if it's not. Just look at me and answer like a real person. Because I swear, I'm not here to force love. I'm not here to beg. I'm not here to chase you. I'm here because I respect myself enough to ask the question that's been tearing me apart. And maybe, just maybe, your answer will heal me, or maybe your answer will finally set me free. So, tell me, this is my one question for you. Do you still love me, or have I been loving you alone this whole time? I have one question for you. And it's strange because I've asked myself 1,000 questions about you. I've questioned your silence. I've questioned your mood. I've questioned your distance. I've questioned whether I said something wrong, whether I became too much, or whether I simply wasn't enough. But this question, this one is different because it's not coming from insecurity. It's coming from clarity. You see, love isn't supposed to feel like guessing. Love isn't supposed to feel like waiting in a room where the lights never turn on. Love isn't supposed to feel like you're holding someone's hand while they're already walking away. And maybe that's why my heart feels heavy lately. Not because I stopped loving you, but because I started realizing something painful. I'm the one who always checks in. I'm the one who always tries to fix things. I'm the one who always makes time. I'm the one who always cares even when it costs me peace. And I kept telling myself, it's okay. This is what love is. But no, that's not love. That's survival. Real love is balanced. It doesn't make you feel like you're begging for attention. It doesn't make you feel like your presence is a burden. It doesn't make you feel like you're the only one carrying the weight. Because when two people truly want each other, they don't make excuses. They make ways. And I remember how it used to be. I remember when you cared, when you listened, when you looked at me like I was someone important, when your words felt warm, like they were meant for me, not just said to me. Back then, I didn't doubt anything. I didn't doubt you. I didn't doubt myself. I didn't doubt us. But now, everything feels different. Now your replies feel like they're forced. Your time feels like it's borrowed. Your attention feels like it's fading. And your love, it feels like it's slowly slipping away from my hands. And I hate how much I feel it. I hate how my heart still waits for you like you're coming back. I hate how I still smile when your name pops up even though I know deep down you don't feel the same excitement anymore. And I've tried. I swear I've tried. I tried to act normal. I tried to act unbothered. I tried to be patient. I tried to give you space. I tried to become quieter, softer, less emotional, less needy. But love doesn't work like that. Because when you truly love someone, you can't pretend you don't care. You can't pretend you don't feel. You can't pretend you don't miss them when they're right in front of you but emotionally miles away. And the worst part is I don't even know what happened. One day you were close, and the next day you were distant. One day you made me feel like I mattered, and the next day you made me feel like I was just someone passing through your life. And that's the kind of pain that doesn't scream. It just stays quietly like a wound that never closes. So I'm here not to fight, not to blame, not to complain. I'm here because I'm tired of guessing where I stand in your heart because I deserve to know, and you deserve to be honest. I'm not asking for perfection. I'm not asking for fairy tales. I'm not asking you to promise me forever. I'm just asking you to tell me the truth because I can handle a painful truth, but I can't handle a beautiful lie. I can handle losing someone, but I can't handle being held halfway. I can handle goodbye, but I can't handle almost. And I think that's what hurts the most, that I don't know if I'm still someone you want, or if I'm just someone you keep around because it feels familiar. So tell me, when you think about your future, do you still see me there? When you imagine happiness, do you still imagine my smile in it? When you feel lonely, do you still reach for me, or do you reach for someone else? Because I don't want to be an option. I don't want to be a backup plan. I don't want to be someone you love, only when it's convenient. I want to be chosen fully, clearly, without hesitation, because that's how I chose you. I chose you in my thoughts. I chose you in my prayers. I chose you when I was tired. I chose you when I was angry. I chose you even when you didn't choose me back the same way. And I'm not saying that to make you feel guilty. I'm saying it because it's true. I've been loyal to you in ways you may never understand. I've defended you in rooms you were never in. I've held on to you in moments where I was breaking, and I never asked for anything in return except one thing: honesty. So here it is, my one question for you, the one that decides everything. Do you still want me, or are you slowly letting me go without saying it? Because if you still want me, then hold me properly. Love me properly. Choose me properly. Not just with words, but with presence. But if you don't, if your heart has already moved on, if your feelings are gone, then please don't keep me trapped in hope. Don't keep me waiting for a love that isn't coming. Just tell me. Tell me if I still mean something to you, or if I'm just a memory you're slowly trying to forget.